Cats, come on in. I'm going to be giving you messages from the end of November into December of 2025. Come on in. I can't believe I'm already doing my winter readings, but here we are. Yeah, Turkey Day right around the corner. Anywho, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, come on in. People that are living on their spiritual path and with purpose. Yeah. We're going to see what's in the cards for you this week. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends of Leos who may have crossed over, and the higher galactic beings that might be overseeing this act of divination after all, and ascended masters. Please come in and help guide and give us messages for the people's best and highest good in a way that we can all understand, please, and thank you. Volcanoes and power. Somebody's rising through the ashes, I feel. But technically, when a volcano erupts, it's powerful. I'm not sure how to take that one yet. Maybe it's for, both ways. Sorry, card down. Change and the wind. There's power in your change, Leo, or in change. Things are changing. Okay. I like it. I think. Discipline and time. Yeah, look at all these stopwatches. Tick-tock. Tick-tock. Somebody's been very disciplined. This is grounding you. For the next few weeks, anyway. You're all on different timelines. It's going to be different for all of you. So you can place it as you feel fit. Then we have beginnings and east. Nice. Working on the beginnings. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Brandy new. Whatever's brandy new to you. Okay. Hi, everybody. Popping in and out. It's good to see everybody. See what's going on here. Give me one more and we can move on. The storms. Cleansing. Cleansing the storms. Yeah, well, we're working on new beginnings, right? Cleansing the storms, getting rid of the old and in with the new kind of thing. And especially as we start moving further into the holidays and the new year. And I can't believe I'm even mentioning this already, but here we are. Alrighty. Anywho, we're going to use my handy dandy oracle here. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. Hello. So show me what okay. Vibration. Yeah, something's powerful here. Somebody's vibration. I'm feeling like, yeah, the energy of it. Did somebody blow up? Tattoo. Something about a tattoo that's in your present. Maybe you're getting a new one. Who knows? But the permanence of the tattoo. Something's permanent. It's like not scarred, I guess, if you will, for lack of better words. Yeah, changes in the wind, however. All right, 3 more cards and we can get into my tarot. Hi, everybody. I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to you. And everybody else who taps in the next few weeks. Red, the color red. Somebody's disciplined with time. This could be somebody's favorite color. But red, stop. I'm feeling, red anger, the vibration. Somebody's getting angry at this. There's been time. I do feel like somebody's been very patient. And I just feel like you're kind of at your wit's end. Maybe you did lose it. I don't know. Or something. Pandora's box. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Yeah. Making new beginnings. Pandora's box. Somebody could be pushing your buttons right now. For sure. Take the first one. Truce or peace. Nice. After the storms, right? We got to cleanse. The storms have to go out to sea, right? So the sky is clear again, kind of thing. Okay. That's where we're starting from. Okay. We're going to use my Wild Unknown Tarot deck today. Spirit, what do you have for us for Leo, my crazy cats out there? Yeah. Vibration. This is a painful ending. Somebody's vibration is pissing you off. Yeah. They're creating an illusion, creating something, some kind of facade. You know, changes in the wind, however, some things are permanent out of this situation. That's about ruin. It's about rock bottom, just very painful. You know, that poor thing was stabbed so many times. It was unnecessary. You know, 5 of Pentacles down, red. Yeah, the red rose here. I don't know if that means anything to somebody, but this could be regret. It could be disappointments and you know, grievings and whatever that could be. Somebody's been very disciplined. This could be it could be a very disabling opportunity. It's just lingering or something. It's like looming. Son of Wands. Somebody has some chutzpah out there. Pandora's box right there. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. You want a new beginning out of this. This is the spontaneity to get there. I'm feeling like somebody's pushing your buttons and you're just really getting ready to give it to them. Whoever this is. You know, whatever that is. I don't know. 4 of Wands down. Truce or peace around the home, the marriage, the family or something. You know, this is reversed. So, but technically it still has the qualities of it anyway. So it's about family and marriage. But, you know, finding the truce and the peace, you know, the Pandora's box thing, I don't know. I do. Ace of Cups down. Yeah, you're not into this energy anymore. You don't want this. You don't want this union or reunion, whatever it is. I think it's really ticking you off. You're coming to your wit's end about it. Something. I think it was this one first. 3 of Swords. 9 of Swords down. 10 of Pentacles down. It is a painful situation. We have the 10 and the 3 of Swords. I'm sorry. This hurts. I feel like you might be bound to this. There might be 3 people or situations or something there. Something's scarred. Changes in the wind, however. Dead center in the reading. It's about the anxieties and nightmares to end. Like, you know, somebody's red with anger. They're done with this. This is dead center in the reading. There's a lot of loss here. It's very sad. You know, there's no safety net. You know, cause something off at home on the home base or something. The Son of Wands, Pandora's box. This person needs a new beginning. They need to work on themselves, right? There you are, my crazy cats. Strength, courage, resilience, diligence. Strength around it, trying to find the peace, trying to cleanse the storms. The sun is shining brightly with that strength card. This lion looks very tame, very disciplined. He wants or she wants peace or truce or both. Father of Swords down. Somebody's fell off their throne or was never on it. This person speaks crap. Somebody does out there. The vibration, it's really painful to watch. It's painful to watch. I'm sorry. I'm almost feeling like a really hopeless kind of vibe here. Son of Cups down. Will not reflect, will not take accountability, or whatever that is. Or maybe on the other hand, it's just that you really just don't want to put into that anymore, right? You don't want to put into that cup anymore. It's wearing on you, you know? Things have stopped, no communication, no, I think that's what it's going to take or something. I'm not sure, but red is right over it. It's about leaving the nightmares and the awful tragedies and whatever it was behind, right? These people could be in regret or guilty of something, maybe. I don't know. If that's the case, just come to terms with it to yourselves, because that's what it's going to take to feel better out of this. High Priestess, this is the truth. Pandora's box right over it. Somebody, you know something, Leo. You know something. You could be looking for guidance. Somebody's spiritually protected and spiritually connected. But Pandora's box is right there. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. One more. Yeah. This isn't wish fulfillment. Nobody wants this, right? I don't feel like anybody does. Truce or peace right over this, however, with strength right there. You standing strong. I'm calling this you. Cleansing those storms. Standing strong. All right, we're going to switch over to my pagan Viking deck or whatever. Show me what I need to see. Oh, one turned up. Six of Cups, Two of Cups, yeah. You love this person. There's a lot of memories there. But, it's over. It's painful to watch. It is. And I feel like this person is like living in some sort of facade. Something's permanent. Somebody might be getting a new tattoo. Who knows? But change is in the wind. And it's all about change. The next few years, we're going to see some massive change on this planet. You think 2025 was wild? Buckle up, buttercups. We got to 2030 to see. Why, I can't even believe I'm saying that. There's going to be a lot of change on this earth. Anywho, 9 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords all wrapped into one. There's an owl on her thing here. I feel like you're trying to be a wise guide and heal somebody. They need to heal really, really bad. It's obvious in a big way. It's a beautiful card, but it's a painful card, and they really just need to do it. Somebody's just, red with anger. That's what I get. Things need to come to a stop. Time is ticking. You've been very disciplined through this. And I think that, maybe you gotta kind of let them have it, whatever it is. The sun, this is good. This is growth, right? This is expansion. This is the sun, right? Could be exposures. Pandora's box. Seeing the reality of it. They need a new beginning. That sun card is a really cool one because with all the fire and the drive and, she's happy, You know, this is a yes card, a victory card, you know? Somebody might be getting some spunk, but they're going to be pushing some buttons in the next few weeks. You might have to just give it to them. I don't know. King of Swords down, Page of Swords. Yeah. This person is probably a pathological liar or some shit, you know? Definitely lying about something, not being logical, you know, creating storms, and you trying to look at peace through and whatever. Somebody wants to stand in their truth, right? The vibration of this whole thing is Ace of Cups down. There's like it's not fulfilling you right now, right? It's over. Whatever it is, they need to leave it. Show me. I need a bunch of cards, please. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Six of Swords. Yeah, getting out of the storms. And then there's the storms over there. You're trying to get out of the storms. Maybe they're creating the storms as you're trying to get out of it. You're just over it. You know? From the pain, moving on, moving ahead, getting to calmer waters, getting to dry land, fertile land, right? From all this, from the pain and the suffering, you know? Somebody, I'm sorry, I'm just getting over the flu and a cold and everything, and it was pretty bad, so I still have the cough. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's about leaving it behind, but there's no clarity here. They're very, I don't know if they're lying to themselves or whatever that is, but you know, it's dead center in the reading. You know, they don't want to hear the truth. It's hard. The Chariot, another victory card. Nice, moving on, moving forward. Right? Pandora's box. This is a victory card. I like it. But with the Ten of Pentacles down, somebody doesn't have a safety net. They don't feel secure. Or maybe they don't have any family. Or I'm not sure what that is to you. It could be about literal travel somehow. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. You know? They need to begin again. Queen of Cups down. Emotionally imbalanced, very blocked. Could be hateful, bitchy, you know, just not a nice person, male or female, and you're standing strong here, or whatever that is. Trying to be very tame. The World down. Yeah, this person needs to have closure from the past. Whatever that is. They're lying to themselves. They need to close the past, whatever that is to them. Their inner child wounds, their whatever that is. They could be lying to themselves about it. Very unreflective, very blocked. You don't really love this person anymore, maybe even for some of you. Or it's not emotionally fulfilling. It's going to be different for everybody. Another Three of Swords. Wow. Somebody's heart is broken. I'm sorry. Wow. You love this person. You do love this person. It's just not emotionally fulfilling, is what I see. They're living in a facade. You're trying to move ahead to growth and expansion and just whatever that is, right? It's just really heartbreaking. You know, if somebody... Oh my God, I'm trying to figure out how to say this, you know. I guess being happy is a choice. A lot of people don't feel that way because they're in this heartbreak kind of energy. But everybody does have the strength in them. They need to find it. They need to grasp it and draw on it and heal, whatever this is. It's like waking up one day and saying, I'm sick and tired of crying. I'm sick and tired of feeling awful. I'm going to have a good day, damn it. I'm going to get up and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to go and do something or whatever that is, you know, and you just do it. King of Pentacles, Four of Swords down. Yeah, some of these people are not well. They're not well. They could have mental illness, some of these people. Depression is real. Anxieties are real. It's all real. You know, they may need to see a therapist or a doctor. King of Pentacles is, you know, king of his kingdom, right? But there's no communication right now. I feel like this King of Pentacles, you know, had it. Male or female, had it. With the lies, with the confusion, the not accepting whatever it is, right? You know how unhealed this is. And that's Pandora's box. I feel like it's about the movement. I feel like you're going to you don't really want to, but you're going to have to put your damn foot down somehow, or I don't know. I don't know, but I feel like you're about ready to explode over this. Yeah, balancing things out. Truce or peace is right over this. See, when these two take a rest and they nourish themselves and they get themselves back in order, right? And they just kind of, they're dealing with, okay, we're doing this, but we're working on that, you know, kind of thing. It's not wish fulfillment here, but I do see nourishment in this card somehow, some way. Lagertha and Ragnar are taking a break, and they're talking, and they're fueling, and it's the energy between the couple. Somebody's very hateful of it, but that's too bad, so sad. It's about wishes, dreams, healing, hope, faith, and it's showing up for you now. It's about wish fulfillment. Make a wish, Leo, right now, from your heart of hearts. Go on. Only you will know if that wish comes true. Somebody is not doing well, and they need a doctor or something. Children signify friendly disposition, and then we have the Ace of Clubs. I feel like people are at a crossroads decision about things. Some people could be changing direction somehow. Excuse me. You know, that sun is there. The sun is up. Choosing that path to go towards it or not, you know. This is an intense love of life and a strong fellowship feeling. You love this person. You love this person. And I wish all of you healing out of this, because it's pretty big in somebody's life here. Show me what I need to see. We're going to see what you're conjuring up in your kitchens for Turkey Day. Rosemary and memories. Yeah, remember when you might be running into people you haven't seen in a long time. You know, the holidays are coming. Who knows? You know, but don't forget to flip and flop your energies should you need to. All right. Echoes of your distant past sound all around you when you find me growing nearby. Remembering those special moments remind you of who you are. Wait, excuse me. Remembering those special moments remind you of who you have been and how far you've come. Messages from long ago evoke sweet recollections that play out as visions in your imagination and embrace your heart with warm feelings of memorable love. Mhm. However, old memories that haunt your dreams and invade your thoughts remind you of the darker times you'd rather forget. Hold me in meditation or spend time with me in the kitchen, for my purification properties will dislodge the heavy and unpleasant energies that have been hanging around as of late. Use the cleansing smoke of my dried leaves or add a strong rosemary infusion to a bath to banish toxic vibes, for I am a powerful, energetic purifier. The magic of how you once felt will return as you transcend forward into your destiny. The sun's coming up. I'd say that's a good omen for you out of this. The persistence and the diligence of it all. Stick with it. I like it. Good. All right, what do you got? I'm using my forest elf. The ancient oak. Drawing strength from deep-rooted connections. Yeah, use your strength, Leo. You got it. Ground yourself. It's going to happen. I don't know if I've ever seen that card yet. I like that one. I'm going to give you an animal totem, animal symbols or signs that maybe you should keep your eyes open for. It could be your validation or confirmation that something in here was for you in the next few weeks. The raccoon. Look for a raccoon. The inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid the trickster and practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. You wear many hats, possibly. Don't be the trickster of it, but you have the capabilities of it. I like it. I like it. I'm going to give you a rune and close this out. What do you got? Hidden Oracles. I know I've never seen this one before. Oh, look, there's a card peeking out. I'm going to show you. You can see the card peeking out of the hedges. Isn't that cool? All right, Hidden Oracles. Yeah, hidden in plain sight. Keep your eyes open. Intuition is a compass of inner trust. So thus embrace the gifts an oracle gives us. Trust your gut. You know something. I like it. Hi, everybody. There's a good omen coming for you. And I, I'm kind of thinking with this hidden message, your angels or your ancestors or your spirit guides, I feel like they're going to be leaving you something. So keep your eyes open, something maybe in an odd place or with a certain year on it or whatever that may be. And that'll just kind of be, that'll maybe help you knowing that, hey, my spirit guides really are trying to talk to me. It's not really in your head. It is real. Magic is real. Anywho, those are your messages, Leo. Be cool, man. Be kind, be patient, and please just be a good human. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like, share, and subscribe button. Help a girl out. If you like these kinds of messages, it also helps other people that like these messages find these messages. So until then, best wishes and keep on trucking. I'll see you soon.